What up, fam? It's the country CEO back in the house again, man. Look, more game. That's right. Welcome back to the channel, subscribers, family, and friends. Look, today is Friday, and this is the last video giving you guys my five takeaways from attending the Matt's Mid-America Trunk Show in Louisville, Kentucky, on last week. Man, I had a blast on Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Man, the Lord was kind. And just to be in the environment, man, if you can just get in the environment of these kinds of things, man, it's just so fruitful. To it ain't funny, as my grandmother would say. All right, so I just want to give you a few things. Let me recap, and then this is the last video today. Yesterday, I talked to you about integration that leads to domination, how I'm going to integrate things that I learned. Wednesday, we talked about elevation that leads to separation. How I'm gonna move forward and upwards and separate myself from the pack. Tuesday, we talked about education that leads to optimization, right? Learn some things that can help me optimize my business. And then Monday, I talked about inspiration that leads to motivation. And today, to top it all off, ladies and gentlemen, as I reflect and back on the experience and then looking at where I am now, it calls to me to have an appreciation for my expansion, having went from three trucks to 10 trucks in probably 3 years. You guys have watched my growth and how the Lord has blessed us and how we continue to get favor from God on this thing, man. I never thought 3 years ago that I'd been scaling back up like this. And there were times, honestly, I was fighting against it even now. But I just finally decided to throw my hands up, stop fighting against what God is trying to do, and just let him do it. And however he wants to bless me, I'll be satisfied. And so there are three things as I reflect on having an appreciation for my expansion that I want to give you on today. The first one is it helped me to still to once again, and I believe we have to at intervals continue to re-recognize this. God is the source. He's the source of it all, y'all. And I don't know what your religious beliefs are. And I'm not trying to superimpose mine upon you. But I'm just simply telling you, for the country CEO and Key First Enterprises, we got a clear understanding that God is the source. I'm just the resource. He's the source of it all. Because I understand He's the source, my appreciation thanks Him for the strength that He gives. Because, man, I'm not going to tell y'all any kind of story that sometimes this thing is mentally taxing, it's physically taxing. There's roller coaster days, you're up, you're down. It could be a lot sometimes. And so I thank God for his strength in the midst of sometimes when I get a little weary and get a little tired. Because I'm gonna tell you something, if you've been in this game any length of time, there are some days you be like all them trucks. I ain't gonna say the bad word, but y'all can put y'all word in there. All them trucks, but he's the strength that allows you to be able to do what? Get up the next day and go right back at it again. And so I have a great appreciation for the strength that only God can give. You can have your friends, they can motivate you, inspire you, but you need some strength sometimes that only the divine can give you. And then lastly, ladies and gentlemen, I have a great appreciation for my expansion because I understand one thing. He's the signal caller. People refer to the quarterback of the team as the signal caller, right? He calls the plays. He gets in the huddle. Right. 2050 Omaha on three, going blue, down 69L on one, break. Well, God is the signal caller in my business. He calls the shots, he calls the signals. And all I'm doing, watch this, is just running the play. He's calling the signals. I'm just running the play. And what he continues to show me is that he's already made provision up the road that I can't even see yet. My job is just to step out on faith, just like Abraham when he left home, not knowing where he was going, and just let God do what he do. And so I just got a great appreciation, man. I couldn't have stripped it this. I couldn't have planned this. So this weekend, Matt's allowed me to be able to just think back and have an appreciation for the expansion that only God could have provided. I couldn't have done it for myself. All right. mats. My first experience. I thought I'd share it with you guys. Hit the like, subscribe, notification bell. Country CEO. I'm out here. I'm gone.